Hi, from the Italian Alps. My name's Kate. Oh, you got cards flying out all over the place. Ooh, you guys are anxious today. I'm from Tarot Girl Gats, and this is going to be your Forever Love reading for September the 15th, 2022. Now, since time is fluid, whenever you're seeing this, it could resonate for you. So if you're not watching it on the 15th of September, it doesn't really matter. Whenever it arrives to you is when you're supposed to see it, if it resonates with you at all. You can also follow me on TikTok at Kate Gats, or Tarot Girl Gats. You'll find me there as well. A lot of you on TikTok have been asking me whether or not I have a YouTube, so this will be my very first video. So here we go. Let's see what's happening for the collective today. Just have a sip of my tea. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to show you guys the nice view of the mountains. I'm not that savvy right now with my setup, but I'll definitely get there. We're building it as we fly. All right. So this is for the collective for September the 15th. This is going to be a love reading. Now, obviously, if anything comes up about work or health, I will read that as well, but the intention for this reading is a love reading. I will be using various decks. Okay, 10 of Cups. You have got to be kidding me. Hey, guys, what is going on? I don't know what you guys are up to, but you're definitely doing something right. 10 of Cups, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If not, it looks like a major wish could be coming in for you, or you're going to have really good days coming in soon with that 10 of Cups. I gotta get a couple more cups up here. Sorry, a couple more cards out here just to see the basic energy. This is happy, stable family, not moving away. 6 of Swords also in the reverse. You could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You might have, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling like you might have been going through problems in the past with somebody, but I have a feeling that this is going to turn out well, because the six of Swords coming up in the reverse usually means moving away from something. So, oh my gosh, this is actually going to be a really good first reading. You've also got the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Ace of Cups that has come up. This is major. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is new love coming in. Ace of Cups represents a new love, or it can also just mean a rebirth of a family life or a relationship that you have decided not to leave. All right, you might have been thinking in the past that you wanted to leave this relationship, but I have a feeling that there's still a lot of love in there with this Ace of Cups. I'm just going to take one more. Well, I'll take two because I can't let that Knight of Wands go by, all right? Oh, and you also have the King of Cups. Okay, we have, very interesting here, we have the Queen of Wands, all right? So you could be a fire sign watching this. You could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And the King of Wands has also come up here. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. But with this Knight of Wands, and I have to say it, okay? I have to say it, it has come up beside the King of Wands energy. So I don't know if there are any guys out there who are running amok, okay, with this in and out type of energy. But with the Queen and the King of Wands both coming up here, that's major soulmate energy. And with this Ace of Cups here, I definitely think that you guys could be dealing with a soulmate. I don't know whether or not it's a fire sign dealing with an earth, with a water sign yet. It's funny that earth came out of my mouth. So you could also be with an earth sign watching this. But definitely with that Queen of Wands and the King of Wands coming up, this is soulmate energy. Even if you aren't a fire sign, it doesn't matter. This is soulmate energy out on the board. Plus the 10 of Cups. This is looking extremely positive for my very first reading here on YouTube, which is great. I'm loving the good vibes. All right, let's see what else comes up here. I'm going to pull just a couple of more from this deck, and then I'm going to start on my shadow cards. All right, this is for September the 15th. What is this? You cannot make this up. You guys saw it you guys saw it. I am not a magician, all right? 1111, the Four of Wands has just flipped up under the deck, okay? So this can also represent 1111 portals opening, something major coming in. It's not just necessarily the marriage card, but I am not taking marriage off the table here. This is huge. I don't know who you're dealing with. You might be going through a difficult time right now because the the Knight of Wands is still energy that's in and out. All right. I just have a feeling, a very strong feeling, though, a very positive feeling that if you stick to it a little bit longer, if you have good communication, I'm also reading this now that I brought up communication, this is usually a card of moving away, but since it's in the reverse here, I'm getting that you were thinking about moving away from this person because of this in and out energy. This person might have even ghosted you for a while, but the union is there because the 1111, like the marriage card with the Queen and the King and the Ace of Cups coming up, this should be a victory. Okay, this should be a victory with the 10 of Cups coming up also. I just feel like the communication might have been blocked. That's often what I feel when it comes to swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Whenever the swords are in the reverse like that, I always just feel like there's a lack of communication. Or, I don't know why I'm also getting that somebody was pushed into a corner. And this is why we have this Knight of Wands in and out energy also. This could be also for the Queen of Wands. This doesn't necessarily have to be the masculine energy. This can also be the feminine energy. The Hermit, okay. Your first shadow card that's come up is the Hermit card. So this in and out type of behavior from this person, they could have been ghosting also, has put you into this shell. And you're wondering whether or not this is going to go ahead. But the signs from Spirit and the signs from the universe up until now are very positive. I think you just have to really reflect on a conversation that the two of you had. Really be able to get in the mirror and just own it. You know, like if you know that you said something, or if they said something and you're usually not used to confronting people, because we have a lot of cups up here. And I know that Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, I'm Pisces myself with, I'm on the cusp of Aquarius. So the Aquarius and Pisces cusp there. I do understand the Piscean energy very well, and the cups energy. Also me being a rising Scorpio, and I've got a Virgo moon, just in case anybody's curious. Okay, so like I was going, before I get into this, like I was saying before about not always wanting to confront people, but you really need to own this Queen of Wands energy, because the Queen of Wands is not afraid to confront. She knows exactly what she wants, where she needs to go. She's passionate. And this can also be for the kings, you know. You might be tired. You might not want any of the fights anymore. You're tired of the same old discussions. You know that this love is there. You know what you want out of this. It's just that I have a feeling that there are repetitive discussions going on. And then one person pulls back into this Hermit stage here. You could be a Virgo also. I might be talking to some Virgos. Or, unfortunately, we have our third parties here. All right, I can't ignore this card. The third party card in the shadow cards has come up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. If not, you might be dealing with somebody who's got somebody else on the side, or you could be that person on the side. You could even be interfering with a relationship that's already been solidified, like either a marriage or a couple that have been together for a long time, and you are the one who's on the outside, or the energy could be flipped and you're in a committed relationship and your partner has moved, not completely moved on. I'm not getting that, but it's definitely speaking to third parties, unfortunately. But I can't get, I'm not bummed about this reading so far. So even if this is going on, I really just believe that communication is key here. You need to just go to this person and say, look, if you found the information, if you found the messages, if you've been snooping, because this can also be the Hermit, you know. So it's Hermit, when we are not trusting what's going on, you know, that Hermit energy, you can get into stalking behavior, checking messages, you know, like when your girlfriend or boyfriend goes into the washroom, or if they're out somewhere and they don't have their phone, you can be stalking their phone and checking up things on their phone. And you know how that usually goes. You know, if you go looking for problems, usually you're going to find them. Now, I'm not saying that that's always necessarily a bad thing, because if there's something to find here, well, that just shot out of there. What's going on here? Okay, the Star card. Yeah. See, this is Aquarian energy here. This is a wish. This person is your wish. This person, when they came in, they just captivated you. You could feel the connection right from the beginning. You knew that this was something that was completely out of the ordinary. You might have also been seeing 1111, 222, 888, or even 555. I'm going to pull the 555 also, because that's usually major life changes. You felt this huge connection with this person. Like the energy between the two of you were just so alive. So many things in common. Everything was just so passionate. I'm getting to that, you know, even where sex is concerned, everything was just so on point. You could pleasure each other in ways that nobody else could before. This person was your true wish. All right. Now I'm going to pull a couple of after tarot also. Up until now, though, I am getting a very good feeling, even though this 3 has come up, this third parties. I think that a lot of it has to do with communication here. You might be tired. I don't know why I'm getting that now. For the collective, you might be really tired of pushing yourself into this type of communication that you don't feel very comfortable with, either because you found something that you didn't want to find and you don't know how to approach it. I'm getting that message very strongly. Yeah, okay, King of Cups. Somebody out there has definitely found a message, or you have this sneaking sensation that there are third parties here, or that somebody's not being honest with this King of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, okay, so this is the Moon card here. This is the illusionist card. This is not seeing things clearly. I'm also getting the feeling of the mistrust in this other person. Something has definitely gone down between the two of you here. Let's see. Yeah, fighting as well. You've got the 7 of Wands also that's come up. Okay, my darlings. Oh my gosh, this is getting heavy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we have the Lovers, though, that flipped up, and new communication coming in. That's all I'm going to pull from my after tarot here. Otherwise, it's going to get too confusing. Again, we have the Lovers here. This is soulmate connection. This could also be twin flame connection, and this is why this could be getting confusing here, because sometimes with twin flames, you're not actually supposed to end up with the person, but there's supposed to be a life lesson. But if by any chance this person has been ghosting you, I am definitely getting that messages will be coming in quickly from this person, or you are going to be taking on the position of the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands and saying, you know, I've had enough. I need to know what's going on here. I can't live in this stalker mode anymore. I'm tired of looking through your messages. I'm tired of feeling like I have to look through your messages, because whatever you found out has spun you into this spiral and you can't get out. You feel like you can't get out. That's the vibe that I'm getting for you guys today. But I can't ignore the fact that the Lovers has come up here. So this is soulmate or twin flame energy. And remember, at the beginning of this reading, you did have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so there is love there. There's definitely love there. And this is a soulmate. I'm getting very strongly, this is a soulmate energy. Just to finish off the reading for today, look, that just flipped right out. Flirt was your very first romance angel card that's come up. So it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. You might need to get back into this flirting mode. That can be extremely difficult if you believe that there are third parties, and I understand that completely. And I mean, it's up to you in the end, you know, whether or not you want to try to save this or whether or not you just want this to end. And you might want to have to start something new, and that's why the flirts come out. I'm going to pull another 2 romance angel cards just to clarify exactly what's going on here with romance. For your, let's see, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so there might be something here also that you have to forgive your partner with. Always remember that when somebody comes into your life, especially if it's a soulmate, somebody you have an extremely strong connection with, sometimes you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I'm not consolidating cheating. I don't believe in cheating or anything like that at all. But sometimes other things are going on underneath the surface that if you don't have the courage to explore, it might come in masked as cheating as well. Or you might, sometimes when the mind gets really clouded, you can't see things. Remember, I pulled that moon card here. The moon was in your after tarot also, this moon card here. So you might be, your mind, I'm getting clouded mind, not seeing things the way they are, or your partner might be flirting with people in front of you, and this can be bothering you as well. All of these messages are coming in very strongly. Your last card for today is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. If the two of you are supposed to be together, you will end up together. It shouldn't always be a fight. You shouldn't always it shouldn't always be a war. I'm not saying that healthy, you know, good, long-lasting, healthy relationships are work. You definitely need to put in the work. But sometimes forgiving and learning is essential to saving a relationship that is worth saving. All right? So these are your messages for today. This is the energy that I'm getting today for you guys, for your Forever Love reading. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Please go to my TikTok at Tarot Girl Gads. I'll leave the link in the information below. It was nice meeting whoever was out there, and I will definitely be back tomorrow for another Forever Love reading. If you'd like a private reading by any chance, you can contact me on my Instagram, which is at Kate Gads. I'll leave that information also down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and bye-bye for today from the Italian Alps. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care, and remember that this was a wish of yours. So I think that this might be worth fighting for. Okay, think about this. With the lovers coming up, think about this, because this is a very strong connection. Remember that you've made mistakes also in the past, and you would want to be forgiven for those mistakes. You might want to just consider forgiving your partner, okay? Thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye-bye.